Demetrius, the Duke of Athens, can hardly wait until the next new moon when he will marry Hippolyta, queen of the Amazon. The wedding preparations are interrupted by the arrival of Aegeus and his daughter Hermia. Hermia refuses to marry Demetrius, in which Aegeus has insisted she marry. Theseus reluctantly agrees that if Hermia disobeys her father, she must face the Athenian penalty, either death or life of chastity. He gives her 4 days. Lysander and Hermia plan to meet in the woods and elope. Helena hears of this plan and then goes to tell Demetrius she hopes it will regain his love favor. They both go and tell Aegeus. Meanwhile, while in Athens, a group of peasants headed by Peter Quince are organizing a play to perform in front of Theseus and Hippolyta's wedding festivities. After the parts are assigned, they all agree to meet in the woods the next night for a rehearsal.
What's this? Why are you lying with my favorite daughter?
What? What is it?
Father, what are you doing here?
And that's the same of you. You're supposed to marry Demetrius.
It is not Demetrius that I wish to marry. It is Lysander that I love.
Nonsense. I will not allow you to marry this.
Stop right there, Aegis. Hermia has the right to marry whoever she wishes.
You stay out of this.
Don't be so cross with him. It's not his fault that I love Lysander over Demetrius.
You will marry Demetrius, because if you don't, I'll put the Athenian law on Lysander.
You wouldn't.
I would. I will if that means that she'll stay out of your life.
Let it be. I'll marry Demetrius if you spare Lysander's life.
Feel very wedding.
I will get you back to Demetrius, Hermia. I swear.
Demetrius, what are you doing here?
I can ask you the same thing. You're my wife, but you're married.
It is not I that is fool, it is you. You cannot win Hermia's love by force. It is I that cares her love.
You claim that you are worthy of her love, but I will prove you wrong.
It is you that is not worthy of her love. It is I, and after I defeat you, shoot my love once again.
You're a fool to think you can defeat me. Let's see how good of a swordsman you really are.
I don't know what is the meaning of this.
You thieving witch, you stole Demetrius from me.
It is not my fault. I did not wish to marry him.
Doesn't matter, you're the only one standing in the way.
You're not thinking rationally. It's not my fault.
Yes, I am. If it wasn't for you, he'd love me.
What are you doing?
Oh, something I should have done a long time ago.
What are you going to do with that? Oh no! No! Lysander! I love you!
Now that you're gone, he'll be mine. Oh, mine! Demetrius, my love. Now there's nothing keeping us apart. What have you done? You killed her. Yes, but that's just so that we can be together. No!
What with this?
Oh well. Where's the sitting girl? She asleep? No, she's dead. You murderer!
I did not kill her.
You liar!
I did not kill her! Oh my gosh, you must have talked to Timmy.
Titania, Hope is killed in the forest by Athenian youth.
What? How could this happen? What was the motive?
I don't know, he just seemed really angry. I would not tolerate this in my forest. I want you to let all the fairies know that we are declaring war on any Athenian in the forest. I want none left alive.
Okay, Titania.
Oh, friend, I have something news to tell you about your servant Puck.
What about?
Well, I have notified that he has been murdered.
What? How did this happen?
Well, apparently an Athenian has killed him, But I have sent one of my servants to go tell all the fairies that we are declaring war on any Athenian in the forest.
Good. They won't let get away with this. It's true. I mean,
I
don't you?
know, I did too. It's great.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
pros
like,
gone tree.
I mean, it's a whole lot better than my stupid sister's tree. I mean, like, hers is like so
retarded.
ugly. I just hate it.
Very retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think your tree's better too.
I know, it's great, huh?
Yeah.
What do these insolent fools think they're doing? Reinstating him as orders to kill all humans in the forest. This will be fun.
Oh my god!
What? Where is everyone? What happened here? Fairy did this? Let's go tell Theseus.
Having heard the terrible news, both sides declared war on the other. The fairy king and queen, Titania and Oberon, met the Athenian duke and his fiancée, Theseus and Hippolyta, in the center of the battlefield. With their swords drawn, each side gave the other the chance to surrender and avoid senseless bloodshed. Both sides swelled with self-confidence and pride, and as a result, no one surrendered. They returned to their troops, and with one final blow of the horn, the battle began. The great army of fairies crashed into the great army of the Athenians. The sound of clashing swords and shields filled the air. Screams of terror and pain could be heard, and dead bodies lay on the ground, never to move again. The Athenian youth, Demetrius, stood in silence as he watched this horror unfold before him. He then drew a deep breath and spoke.
All of this death, this hatred, it is truly my fault. My wife Hermia lay dead, murdered by her own friend. Poor Helena, dead by my hand, driven mad with wanting my attention. Lysander, killed in our battle, wanted only to live happily with his true love. Half crazed and covered in the blood of my peers, I killed yet again, someone I did not even know and had no quarrel with. This war between humans and fairies will only result in more death, more loss, and more blood. If not for my uncontrolled rage and need to possess things that I can never truly have, none of these horrid events would have happened. This war will cause the death of millions, and I'm steeped in their blood, their innocent blood. I do not deserve to stand here, to live here, to breathe here. Truly, it will be a relief to die, to feel the bite of my sword which has caused so much devastation. All I can say is that my sorrow knows no bounds, and I'm truly sorry. Yes, it is almost a relief to die.
Suicide failure? Keep one.
Wait, I got a text.